get the win tonight. You look pretty sharp out there. Thoughts on how you felt out there?
I just felt really fresh. I was able to get a weekend off last weekend due to a finger injury. But everything happens for a reason. But I just felt fresh tonight and just tried to put up zeros.
12 strikeouts on the mound. You just seemed like you were just controlling that breaking ball, spotting that fastball well. What was working?
I was just really concentrating on throwing the least amount of pitches that I could possibly throw. And again, my arm just felt fresh, and I was just going after hitters and trying to throw the least amount of pitches was the major thing.
You took a no-hitter deep into the ball game. When you saw that one get by Siener at second, how did it feel? What was going through your mind?
It was a little bit of a bummer, honestly. I've never done it before, and it's something I really want to accomplish. But things kind of got a little bundled up in my head, and I had to stop and process everything. Coach came out and calmed me down.
Get the victory to clinch the series win against Chicago State. Thoughts on how your team did tonight?
Well, everything revolved around Carter Johnson. I mean, he had a no-hitter going into the seventh, finished with a two-hitter. So he pitched really, really well. And obviously, when you get good pitching, Danny, you're gonna stay in games and you're gonna win a lot of games.
Yesterday you went all the way to the ninth inning to get the win. This time you guys got some runs early. Offensively, what are you seeing that they were doing well?
Well, yesterday, I mean, it was nip and tuck the entire way, back and forth. So our offensive output yesterday was pretty good. It's always nice to get out early, like you said, and get some runs early. And then when we do that, and our pitchers are able to put a zero up when they come up, we stay with the momentum. And Carter did a good job of that.
And Carter took a no-hitter deep into the game. What was working for him tonight? He looked maybe his sharpest of all season.
Yeah, today his slider was back to where it was early on in the year. It seemed like in the middle the slider was just kind of not breaking as sharp and with some depth. But today he really had it going, and his fastball was pretty good too. So again, once you get good pitching, you're going to be in most games. And he basically all we needed to do today was just score a couple runs.
Chicago State hasn't been swept by a conference opponent all season long. What do you got to do to get that for tomorrow?
We got to understand that and come out and make sure that we play good baseball. And everything's going to start with Luis Acosta on the mound. The good thing is that we didn't have to go to our bullpen. So our entire bullpen staff is going to be ready to do whatever we need to do to try to get the 3 wins.